get, or all of my followers, I should say, get my notification that I'm on your broadcast. So you're getting my viewers here, and whenever they decide to come, they'll get that notification, and then they can come in and join as well. And you can have up to 8 people on screen, and others in the green room, which are just mic only. So it's really cool on that. Plus, it gets broadcasted to
How you
up
doing
to
today?
10
Pretty all right.
up
Just
to
doing
10
life. Thank
Facebooks. Say that again.
you. Be blessed. No, you're all right, man. I'm just
Oh yeah, no problem.
I'm a public figure in my area, so I'm constantly helloing to everybody.
Yeah. I understand. So, yeah, and then the multicasting that you can do. That's another big thing. You could multicast to Twitch and to Facebook to different channels or places and all kinds of different things. So the best thing to do is keep broadcasting on here, and it goes to Twitch, and you'll get all the comments from Twitch. You'll get all the comments from Facebook. You'll get all the comments from everywhere else as well.
Yeah, so far I've noticed one of the people that before he had got himself progressive world, he noticed me on here, and he's on the Facebook side, and then he
Yep.
just so happened to pop in, and then before you know, it's like advertisements going from one place, pushing to the other. Then
Yep.
I noticed a couple of my YouTubers are watching.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I my Twitch, yeah, my Twitch people are definitely here.
Yeah.
But on Facebook, is where I have the most because I took my I've been a registered artist since back in 2009 in music.
Yeah.
I'm also a writer, so I took that and I swapped it out to make my artist page to a gaming page, and I got monetized instantly.
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot of digital artists on here. There's a lot of musicians on here. There's a lot of um, artists themselves. Where they draw and do different things. There's all kinds of people on here. So um, yeah, you can, if you get connected with some of those. We've had a HAPPS concert series on here, so different artists go live at different times throughout the 3 or 4 hour period and do their little thing. And yeah, we have. I'm the. I have a. Well, not me, but I'm part of what we call HAP Stars. We
Okay.
we the stars of HAPS. Okay, so whoever is a star of HAPS, like if you're just getting started on HAPS and you got good music and good art and all that stuff, we will promote you on our channel and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on HAPS.
I also mess with a lot of content creators, influencers. I have
Mm-hmm.
sponsors, and what I do is
Mm-hmm.
I run a Discord that a lot of people have a hard time getting sponsored. A lot of people I know they have a hard time, but it's not really that hard. The problem mostly is the support team. If
Yeah.
you have the proper support team, then you can obtain anything you want, and I mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so what I've been doing is pretty much it's called development and growth in my Discord, and
Mm-hmm.
so my sponsors become your sponsors. Like one of them is a company. Now these
Mm-hmm.
are not the glasses; these are Gucci's, but
Mm-hmm.
one of the companies is called Laveau Eyewear, and they focus on the blue light that messes up the cornea and makes
Mm-hmm.
it pretty much messes your eyes up on a daily. They
Mm-hmm.
focus on building glasses that block that out and to help correct the process of healing. Like the other day, people were saying, "Oh man, those probably ain't even that beneficial," and so forth, so forth. And I was like, "Look, I was like, for the people who think that it's okay to stay up multiple nights and not sleep, believe it or not, sleeping is a matter of healing. When you shut your eyes and you get your eyes that time to relax, it
Yep.
makes your eyes improve itself. I'm trying, and I said, but wearing these glasses for you college people who are putting like 24 hours of just coffee drinking and staying awake, you would benefit from these because why? Because then you got to deal with the ongoing light destroying your eyes and not being asleep. And then
Yeah.
the other company is Everlasting Comfort. So I used to be a paralyzed before in my life, and I came back from it. So from my tailbone all the way up to my L2, and yes, everybody who is on my side watching, you never knew that. That was during the time I disappeared and I went to ghost on everybody because I didn't want you to see me like that. I wanted to get myself back in order. So yes, this is the first time I'm sharing it for anybody who's gonna be blowing me up and asking all these crazy things like, "Why didn't you say it before?" But yeah, man, I disappeared from everybody for that whole period, and then I came back out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But
Another thing, one other thing about sponsorship on HAPS, you get 100% of the sponsorship except for the processing fee. After the processing fee, everything else is yours. And I don't know what the processing fee is. I haven't cashed out yet, but after $200, you can cash out.
so is
So
that rent? Is that like a flat, or is it like a is it like a standard or is it a percentage?
a standard processing fee. I don't remember what it is. It's like $2 or $3 processing fee, but that's for sponsorships. Now you can get awards on here, but people have to buy coins or whatever you want to call them, and then they can sponsor you by sending you a super heart or a clap or a high or a $75
Okay,
diamond
like
or you know
emotes.
yeah, yeah, kind of like Live Me type gifts type thing. I don't know if you've ever been on Live Me, but kind of like that. But there's no
Okay.
leveling up or anything around here. Everybody's basically the same.
Oh, so because one thing we learned, Twitch and Mister Mark Zuckerberg, they've
Mm,
been um they've been controlling the throttle of what you receive now.
mm. And not
Yes,
over here. I mean,
yes.
this is still in beta, but they did get a. They're working on this app, and it's improving every day. But it's a good thing. You don't have to pay for the multicasting like live. What is it? Live stream or stream live, whatever the heck it is. I don't remember the different stream yard, that kind of stuff. You don't have to pay for it. You're you're automatically, you can get all that for free over here
Yeah,
compared to
I'm with Streamlabs
19
OBS, and
bucks or 20 bucks. Yeah.
I pay 149.95 yearly just to be on with Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I did make it to the gold tier in the company, but platinum is where I needed to be. But I mean, I wasn't gonna leave them, but then when I obtained that level, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to stay a little longer because it wouldn't make sense. It's like I'm finally gonna get my money's worth.
Yeah,
Finally.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and over here you can stream to all the ones that are there, plus all the RMTPs that you want. So you can stream to unlimited. But the ones that you get like Facebook and all those, that's where you'll get your messages back in HAPS. Like if you were to go to, you can do it to Instagram, but you don't get a response back from Instagram. There is a way to do it, but you don't stream to Instagram because it's against their rules, Instagram's rules. So you can't stream to their service, but you can if you use a third party.
Oh,
So
oh, I got you. So pretty much, it's like when I do my Discord move.
Hmm.
Um, uh, you know what? You familiar with Discord?
I'm not. No,
Okay, so Discord is pretty much let's say
just
right
audio,
now.
isn't it?
What happened?
It's just audio, right?
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
I can go ahead
Go ahead.
share a video feed. I can share audio. I can um, I can broadcast to everyone in the group. So like right now we have 22 people here watching. So let's say we're all in Discord right now. So you all
Okay.
in Discord can benefit from the actual being there, and you can talk to me directly. While the
Mm-hmm.
other people who are watching in from other places, they have to go ahead and deal with. Hello, how you doing, Lindsay? Welcome in. You have to go ahead and deal with having to comment only. You won't get like that direct access because
Yeah.
on Discord you can actually talk to me, and then we can control because with the music thing going today, you can't just have anything playing no more.
Yeah.
So which that led me to start making music again and putting some of it free out in the world. But I've only been doing it pertaining to because I do role play in GTA 5 modded servers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a gamer. I'm an alpha beta tester for software. I understand
Mm-hmm.
how to break and bend the code and bypass. I do writings. It's a lot of stuff. So every beneficial that I have, I always bring to the table for everybody else around me. Because, like I
Yeah.
said, I've learned that if we're to grow, it's not to be by yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not like a religious person, but one factor that I know from all the knowledge that I've pertained in my life is that every different aspect of ongoing growth for any movement has been done in groups. In the Hebrew documentation, it speaks about disciples, about many had to work together to be as a body. In the zodiac, if you're into astrology, astrology talks the same way. It says that every one of us, our signs, is a part of a body, and that for us to move as a body, sometimes people be like, "Why is it hard for me to get along with this person to do this matter?" It's because you're both head figures. You can't have two heads to one body. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't have
like
both.
Lindsay Badger in the comments there, she's one of the artists on here on HAPPS. She has a lot of artists that she's connected to, and sometimes I'll get 4, 5, 6 people up there, and they'll all be drawing something at the same time on the screen. So she's a good artist online on HAPPS here. Yeah, we got a lot of people on here that are artists and
I'm doing that.
musicians as well. So you might want to follow her. When you get a chance. But I think we're past your 6 minutes that you had to get going. So I don't want to take up your time. I know you have other stuff to do.
Yeah, I just went ahead and gave her Lindsay a follow in right now. Yeah, because no, I literally I came out, I started my exercise, and then I took a break real quick. I stopped over here by the library area, and then um, I still haven't even gone back to take my protein drink. I still got to finish off the rest of my workout for my cardio.
Yeah.
I used to be a health, wealth, and product consultant for a multimillionaire company called Trinot. It's ran by the Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
He's owners to that company. He's
Mm.
one of the owners to that company. So when
Mm.
everybody's like, where's the guy been at? What has he been doing? That's what he's been doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They bought into
Cool.
Jeep. They bought into Jeep. So all these people buying Jeeps and stuff, they
Mm.
push it, and it's located out of Utah.
Mm.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, well, if you have any questions, you can always ask Lindsay Badger or myself, or she goes live pretty much every day. You can ask her. I'm usually in the comments, but I can always answer any questions. She can answer questions. There's so many people on here that have been around for a while that can answer a lot of questions if you have questions. But having all your multicasting come to HAPS, you only have to stream once. You don't have to stream every single time. On every single platform. That's the
Okay.
nice thing about, and it's for free, so you don't have to
You
pay,
know,
like
literally,
Streamyard.
literally no, because I mean, Twitch has got money out of me, so that's one reason why I haven't walked away. Because it's like it's an investment. You're not gonna put a few $100s and be like, oh, I'm done with it. No, no,
Yeah,
you wait till you get it a few times back and then maybe think about it.
yeah,
And I totally appreciate this, like literally, 100%.
no.
And uh, what's this? Takara?
Takara, hi Takara.
Takara. Okay, I'm saying it right. Making sure
Yeah,
I say it. I appreciate everybody popping in. And your name's Troy. I'm assuming because I seen somebody say
yeah,
Troy.
yeah.
Okay. I'm known as Screechy F Baby. That name was given to me to put me down and to destroy me in the world when I was about 13 years old. I took that name when I got older, and I found out how to make it mine officially. So if anybody ever to use it now, I can sue them
Mm,
because I actually made an uprise with that name. If anybody knows how Google works, and what was funny is that when I used to have a candy store a little bit down from here where I am right now, um, um, the high schoolers came into the store one day, and that was back in the day when everybody used to say, "Well, go Facebook it. If you want to believe what I'm talking about, go Google it. Go Facebook it." When it first started, and
yeah.
so they started saying, "Hey, let's Google Screech. Let's Google Screech real quick," and they did. And then come to find out, they were like, "Why you never tell us you were making music and doing all these different things in the city?" They're like, "We would have been checked it out." And I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?" I was in denial about it, trying to keep it from them. And
Oh,
they're like, we found you. They're like, we found you. They're like, we're messing around and saying, well, let's Google you. And then before you know it, they kept passing the information around. So
yeah,
it used to take 11.8 seconds to find information about me on Google. Today,
yeah,
it is 0.07 milliseconds to find out all about me. So I'm actually known as Marcos Diaz, and is my real name. There's no way to hide it because, like I said, I'm in the map, and
yeah.
I'm also the top 10% on Google for reviews and advertisements right now. I obtained it almost 2 months ago. I had
Mm-hmm.
just reached. I'm about 200. No, yeah, 270,000 viewers on my photography and my promotions right now.
Cool.
Um, so if anybody is looking for ways to also push themselves, um, feel free to message me. I don't know if we have DMs here. I don't know if that exists here.
No, we don't have DMs yet. They're working on that.
Okay.
Just so you know a little bit about me, Sports for the Blind is my organization. I'm the president of Sports for the Blind. We are a nonprofit organization that we give visually impaired and blind people the inspiration to go out and play sports. So we play blind soccer, blind baseball, blind kickball, blind bowling,
Oh,
snowshoeing, cross country skiing, tandem biking, hiking, walking. We do all kinds of different stuff to get blind and visually impaired people off of the couch and exercising. The number one leading blindness cause of blindness is diabetes. So when people go blind or visually impaired, they feel sorry for themselves and want to stay in their house, and we want to try to get them off the couch and
correct.
exercising in some way, shape, or form. So anything that comes to anything on Sports for the Blind, any donations or anything goes directly to Sports for the Blind to support what our mission is, and that's to basically get people off the couch that are visually impaired and blind to play some sort of sport or activity.
Thank you, Takara. I appreciate that. And that's very good to know. I also do caregiving on the side, and one of the things we focus on is exactly what you're saying, because it's very common that when people feel like they're incapable, it can develop depression and loneliness. And depression and loneliness comes in many different factors. Sometimes you don't even take recognition to it, because some are mild and some are more in depth. Um, the thing is that I had to get trained to
Mm.
be able to decipher the difference of those. Oh wait, I think I lost the screen.
Hmm.
Are we still there? There we go.
Yep.
My notifications are throwing off the camera, I guess. Yeah, like because the other site, it's like I don't know why they're not commenting here, but it's like popping up on my notifications from other places. I don't. Is that how that's supposed to happen, or is that just because, like you said, you
It
made
should come. It should come up in the comments. If they're commenting on like Twitch or whatever, you should see them in the comments. But
no, they're DMing me. There it is.
oh, if they're DMing you, then no, they won't
Yeah,
go
they're
that
DMing me.
way.
I'm like, why is it not
Anyway,
showing up here? But I see it showing.
yeah. If you see them in the comments, then they're responding on the stream. If they're DMing you, yeah, they're gonna come up on your, on your notifications. But
Now
okay,
I help claim our kids. It's a nonprofit organization that pretty much for the kids who are getting bullied, kids being neglected, fostered. Um, a guy I know who I personally know him. His name's Patrick Sabanstis. He actually comes from a very reckless background, and he turned himself completely 360. Now he goes all around everywhere, focusing on the children 24/7. Um, um, if I'm correct, I think man, you know what? I like to be accurate with what I say. When I get more information on it, let's talk about it again,
yeah,
and I can give you better insight. But I will be definitely pushing in your direction for a lot of the people I have around who are interested in what you're doing.
yeah. My website. I do the website now. I'm visually impaired as well, so I do the website. I do pretty much everything on that. But anyway, um, you can go to sportsfortheblind.org, the number four, theblind.org,
Can
and
you
all
can
the
you put that?
information there. Yeah, just a second.
I appreciate it. And anybody who's on my end of the table, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, like the same way like we do when we're building up on any content creator, any influencer, a writer, someone who's building their music, whatever it is that they're doing in their life. This is that moment. I need you to participate. This is the time for the wave. We are going to make a tsunami and make a push. I will appreciate it, and you all know I take care of you all on the long run. All right?
Okay. So I know we were past your 6 or 7 minutes there, so I
Yes,
guess
yes.
you better
I'm
get busy, and we will talk to you later. And just check out HAPS. There's a lot of good creators, a lot of good influencers on HAPS. So you know, go for it.
Yeah. Before I end this, let me make sure. Let's see. So I get to Kara. Who else? So I don't forget somebody else. We have Jess. Let's see. Let me grab Jess. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting somebody.
There's Desiree.
There we are.
Desiree. There are a lot of talents on here, Desiree. So
Nice to meet you too, Takara. The pleasure is all mine. I'm glad that Troy popped in when he did, because it was actually going towards the end of the stream, and then when it's interesting and enticing, well, you see, I already did an extra almost half hour beyond my time. So I'm not even mad by it. I'm not even mad by it. And when I get questioned by my group, I'm gonna be seeing in a little while. I'm gonna let them know the reason why, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, hopefully I can get them to come over here and check it out." Because that's why I was doing
Yeah.
this today. I was supposed
Yep.
to do this, and then because I can go back right and share my live stream, right?
Yeah, you can share it. Yeah. You can copy the link and paste it into wherever you want. And they
No,
click
I
on the
mean, when
link and it
they go
goes
back.
directly to your replay.
There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is Screechy F Baby. Thank you very much for everyone who came in today. Special thanks to Troy. Special thanks to Takara for coming in. Special thanks to Desiree, to Jess, and Lindsay. Thank you all, and everyone who's been lurking. We love you, lurkers. Yes, it's a supporting way, even though you don't play with us. So everybody stay blessed, and no matter what, just know together we'll always beat the test. Screechy F Baby. All right, take care.
Peace.
No, it's not ending. It's not ending. I gotta look.
It's up in upper left or upper right. Sorry,
Right,
upper
this is so
right.
bad. My intro did not work. My outro did not go right. There we go.